Uh, they are being addressed by our legal officers.
Ano niya? Yung hospital ba dapat magbigay ng 20% discount?
Doon.
Yes, sir.
Doon siya. Ano lang?
Dito ba sila sa bank? During the pandemic. Hindi nga, pero the certificate were perpetually during the schools. Retroactive na eh. Hindi, yun. Basahin mo yung batas. Apartment 2452. Buti wala itong pangalan. Ano nangyari dito? May discount ba ang apartment? NCSC. May malapit na tayo matapos. May? Sure, kung wala akong meron.
Sir, I'm just waiting for our legal officer, sir. He's just in the parking area, sir.
May discount ba?
Sa kanya pala.
As far as we know, sir, they are not giving
Sa kanila.
discounts because
Sa kanila.
discounts for senior citizens are for basic needs, not for foods and other stuff.
It's not in the law. Not in the law. Oh, it's not in the law.
It's only for utilities, sir.
For
Utilities, sir.
yun, gusto ko mabuhay kayo hanggang 120. SM Supermarket, no oversight. I will go through this line telling you I will not stop. If you think you just submitted the paper, you did. You submitted an existential concern. Sige. McDonald, hindi pa pumupunta. Cristeta, ito McDonald, padala mo na ito ng
Your Honor, would like to respectfully make a manifestation.
Are you McDonald's?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I would have asked for a subpoena. Anyway, now, yes, sir. Do you give this up?
Well, first of all, Your Honor, good morning, and on behalf of our President and CEO, Mr. Kenneth Yan, and our Managing Director, Ms. Margaret Torres, we'd like to thank you for inviting us to be resource persons in this committee. Unfortunately, they are abroad, so they sent us. I'm Attorney Choi, I'm the Public Affairs Manager, who's also for channels. In charge with our marketing channels, Mr. Ronald Manzo. And as for your first question, Your Honor, Sir Ron, I'd like to submit my copy on the computation.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? Alright, good morning everyone. So, since 2010, McDonald's is compliant in terms of SCPT. So, in terms of computation, for the meals now, different computation for a basic meal, like a cheeseburger meal, we divide we less than 12% and less than 20%.
So, your usual one
Yes.
divided by
Yes.
1.12 times 0.2.
Yes.
You divide the entire meal by the number of senior citizens.
Yes. So, depending on the number of
Equally.
per meal.
Hindi ko na-experience. Meron.
Ba't wala pa kayo McDonald's sa
Ford.
Korea?
Point experience na lang.
Regal soon, sir.
Kailan?
Regal soon. That's part of the plan.
Ayun. Pakisagot na.
We'll get back to you on that, sir.
Ano?
We'll get back to you on that, specifically to this type.
So itong mga McDonald's, okay na, nagbibigay sila. Okay na, tingnan mo. Ang dali-dali lang, McDonald's, for McDonald's. Lisbon is mall parking.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
good morning, sir. From Jordan Fiscal Commission, mentioned Jordan provided.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Sir, on behalf of the company and the President and Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Ernesto, thank you very much. Sir Jollibee as a policy also provide discounts to
Ibig sabihin, mas marami kayo kaysa mga.
bilang and for 2023, we had little over 500 in terms of SCs and PWD discounts. So ratio-wise, discount to SCs and PWDs. And then that sum, the back deduction, the SC or PWD deductible, that is applied on a per beneficial basis, which the total amount of which is subtracted from the transaction of the groups.
Nandun ba yung sa pindutan?
Nandun po sa POS machine, sir.
Bakit sa
Kasi
umpisa?
nasa POS.
Mga
Yes, Your Honor. Can be found in the POS.
Kaya wala yan po siya. Nakatagilid
Sige
doon.
lang.
Na ano ngayon, di bumalik yan. Bumalik yan po siya.
Customers per order.
Bumalik yan po siya.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much for the question.
Yun o.
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
1 minute audit. All those,
Actually, I'm about
sorry.
for this. Recognize the resource persons.
Thank you, Your Honors. From the DIR, we have Attorney Ronnie Ketoy. From NDRC, we have Mr. Donald Soto and Mr. Rodel Belbao. From DTI, we have Director Mark Valdez. From DOH, we have Director Fernando. From PSWE, we have Ms. Mason May Caber and Attorney Mark Adams. He is the first line lawyer.
Hirapan tayo bumalik.
From Dole, we have Ms. Jasmine.
Lahat nasa bank.
From DPWH, we have Attorney John
Ang gandang grupo.
Alexander Baserol. From EICT, we have Mr. Ricky Hernandez and also Engineer MC Neil Adan. From MMDA, we have Chairperson Attorney Joseph Saludixo. From the National Commission of Senior Citizens, we have Acting Executive Director Emmanuel Gares. From National Council on Disability Affairs, we have Attorney Rio Deborah Takanay. From PhilHealth, we have Vice President Dr. Bernadette Pico. From Philippine Amalgamated Supermarkets Association, we have President Stephen Pua Sorrio.
Thank you. So with that, I think,
6 na yun, di ba? 6 na yun. Anong date mo yan?
alam mo, sinabi mo kasi yung mga oras na the chair discharges Jollibee and
Chair. Discharge na.
yeah, because they're working.
Attorney, no, that's not an answer.
Please, if we promise you will write in writing.
But Mr. Chair, before
Okay, you can interrogate.
Ma'am, with the process of validating with the office for dining transactions, what is the exact mode by which we are able to validate the number of consumers who will be partaking of it? And then we will
Say, or they can do their job.
Works na po. Kasi Mr. Chair, it's very unlikely that the senior will be the one to order. Kasi sa fast food,
Magdadaya.
hindi po, usually, yung batang kasama ng senior ang mag-order at pumila. So, sana naman po, merong routine na yung may senior po ba nakasama. And then,
Yung ID nga lang ginagamit.
hindi, I mean kasi, para malaman kung mag-a-avail at kung ilan. Para kumbaga ma-facilitate yung pag-avail. Yun na po. Or maybe there's a sign sa harap na kung may senior, i-prepare na yung ID para mabilis yung transaction. And at the same time, number 2, sa tingin ko, dun sa yung number of IDs. Kasi kung let's say 10 kayo sa group, tapos isa lang yung senior, eh parang hindi rin naman yata tama yung pag-implement nung sinasabi ng McDonald's, di ba?
Pakisagot nga ba?
Di ba? So, siguro kinakabahan kayo, pero, di ba? Kasi, di ba, malulugi kayo naman. At baka ma-abuse din yung sistema natin, di ba? So, sana, ang sa akin lang is, para sa seniors, ma-facilitate ang pag-appeal, but at the same time, ayusin ninyo ang pag-implement. Yun lang naman, di ba? Para fair sa lahat.
Yes, Makto. Pero hindi lang ako masarap ang Makto.
Since only one ID is presented out of the 10 people, we only provide discount to that one person that presented the ID.
One divided by 10. Hindi yung sinasabi ninyo kanina na 1 divided by 1. Yun ang pagkasabi ninyo kanina, di ba? So, that's why ang tanong ko is, kailangan ninyo malaman kung ilan yung total number. Eh sa ngayon, hindi nga paliwanag kung paano nyo pinipilang yung total number of customers. In other words, hindi maayos Mr. Chair, unfortunately, ang pag-i-implement ng pag-avail ng senior discounts. Pasensya na po, but that's how I mean it.
As shared, there are different permutations, like depending on the situation we're in. If it's a separate meal for the 10 persons, so we give discount to the specific meal of the senior citizen. But if the permutation is a group meal,
Mr. Chair, just let us know ano yung assumption doon. So, kung bibilangin niyo ba yung, as I said, it could be, we assume that the number of drinks is approximately the number of people. And it could be as simple as that. But at least, if you tell us that there's an attempt to count the number of people in the group, and there's an attempt to count the number of seniors in the group, at the very least, kumbaga, at least. Pero kung ganyan ang pagsagot ninyo, kinakabahan kami na baka wala. So yun lang po. Kaya sana po, ayusin niyo po sana ang pagsasagot ninyo at sana po ibalik niyo na po ang match of learning.
Ano sinabi mo?
Kasi yung match of learning.
Chicken fillet.
Pasir po ng ating live.
May Makto app only recognizes 1 PWD and for 1 SC. Please call NCTA, may issue daw sa Makto.
Good morning, Mr. Chair. Good morning, honorable representatives. So I would like to take this opportunity that we have both of the number of times with regard to the so na-mention na rin na magkakan na yung ID, right? Perhaps this is something you can easily address by adjusting the system. We've been receiving reports, for example, so there's this mother, three of her children have disabilities, they all have autism. Now her concern with the app is that when she orders, the app would only recognize one PWD ID. However, that means that her concern is that if she has to order 3 times, then she would have to pay the delivery fees 3 times also. And parang magulo rin na iba-iba pa yung order. So it's a simple request. Perhaps if you can adjust your online system to take into account if someone who's ordering has multiple IDs. Because as raised by the good Congresswoman sometimes in the family, there are more than one entitled to the discount. So that's one thing we wanted to raise.
Your Honor, yes, would like to respectfully make a manifestation with regard to the information that was divulged. That complaint was actually raised to us through our customer care, and that we've actually done the extra mile with regard to providing this mother with the service that she requested. Yes, well. Yes, well, Your Honor, in the JMC 01-2022 with the DTI, DSWD, NCSC, NCBA, DOH, for the establishment or for the merchant to grant the additional individual privilege. Your Honor, with regard to that particular complaint, that mother, what we've done is that our store would call the mother and ask her if she will be availing more than, or if she will be using more than one PWD IDs. She usually just notes it in our McDelivery app that I will be using more than one ID, and then that's where we call her, and then we adjust the discount for 3 people by regard to multiple IDs in single transactions.
You're not talking MCA.
No, we appreciate the action taken. However, our recommendation or request is that if that can be embedded in the system itself, because for example, it's difficult if you will have to do the same process to each and every complainant. Whereas if there is a provision in the system, or like for example in the app that you can key in like all these IDs, then they wouldn't have to complain in the first place. So this is just a recommendation.
Your Honor,
Yes.
a further manifestation, please. What I mentioned earlier was merely an interim solution being introduced by McDonald's, just so we could provide the service. However, our marketing channels, as is led by Mr. Ronald Manzo, my colleague right here, they're already formulating an additional algorithm with regard to the improving of the McDelivery app now, so that a family discount or multiple IDs in a single transaction can be used in an automated manner. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. I think that puts it to rest. Can you just, ano na lang, write us just exactly how you do it? Paki-describe lang yung process. Paki na ikaw.
Yes, Your Honor.
You want to say? Yes,
Gumagana rin yung
Mr. Kabayan.
Maraming salamat po, Mr. Chair. Just a query, Mr. Chair, with respect to the implementation dito po sa 20% discount sa PWD at the same time sa senior citizens. Just wondering kasi hindi po ba required po palagi yung ID? So is that wala po pang exception yan? Wala po bang tinatawag na face value, Mr. Chair? Kasi maraming beses, kitang-kita mo naman na talaga na senior. Hindi mo may kakailan na senior. Wala po bang little consideration? Kailangan pang hanapin talaga na ID, mag-present ka ng ID mo? Kita-kita mo ng ugod-ugod. More than what you're actually requiring. Kahit hindi mo kailangan ng ID, ang tawag po dyan sa batas, receipt sa lukitur. You don't even have to prove it dahil kita mo na talaga. Pero, ang tanong ko, wala po bang little consideration in the implementation of this particular requirement na dapat may present siyang ID sa iyo?
I think we will, there are many people who want to answer that question.
Hindi na po tayo, Mr. Chair. Pero yun nga, mami, di ba ba? Kitang-kita mo na talaga na, pero sasabihin mo most likely na senior citizen, ay nakalimutan
We will
ko.
consider that in the some kind of a prima facie. Ang problema mo dyan sa iyo, it is your duty.
No, Mr. Chair, for example, di ba ba?
Bring your ID.
Lalo na pag mga senior, medyo makakalimutin na, di ba? Given naman po yun. Hindi lahat. But there are instances, hindi naman po receive sa Lipitor po, Chair, kasi hindi po pa po kayo, senior. Pero hindi lahat. So, may mga iba po, medyo nakakalimutan. Kaya pagdating po doon, sasabihin po nila, ay, sorry, pero kitang-kita mo talaga. No questions asked, quote unquote. Except that, wala siyang ID. Ang tanong, wala po bang little consideration in those instances?
Yes. Okay, so we put that to rest. We will PWG to address that. Say we cannot have 40 people answering that question. It's in the law.
Kasi yung batas po
Is it
naman,
in
Mr. Chair,
revised civil code? Does anybody have a law? And yes.
As chairman of the technical working group, we will consider. Okay.
maraming salamat po, Mr. Chair.
Okay, Jollibee, Nicongo, Pagdo, para wala na sila matanong.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Sumagot. Academia, after this, can you wait for
Yes, Mr. Chair. Yes, Congressman.
Hindi, isa-isa ko na lang to para hindi ako masyado one by one. Hindi naman sila gano'ng grab food, PGP, parking. Kasama ba? No. So it's for you if you want to put it. Edna's cake class. Kawawa naman. She's not here. Kensa Bakery. Ayun, sulat ka na. Taste of Joy Branch. What is Joy? Not this taste. It's a restaurant. It's in Southmont. Patient Care Medical Health Services, Monte Carlo. Is that subject to 20%? NCSC? Ikaw na lang, ikaw ba?
If it falls under unemployed services, it is considered, sir.
Like,
And by the way, sir, if I may call our lawyer is now here. If I may call Attorney Alva to answer.
it's okay, you're there. Dermatology, subject to 20%. Like gluta.
Nakadalawa to, wala
Gluta,
akong viewers.
subject to 20%.
No, sir, I think gluta is not part of the
Hemotel. Hemotel.
Kung ano ba't nare-restrict ko kami?
Hemotel. Kinky Power,
Dito lang kasi.
New Venture Shell Station. 5% discount to.
Sir, in case of hotel, sir, it is considered as a service and it is part of the 20% discount.
So it's part. So motels are part. May mga katatanda ko. Oo, kailangan ipakulang.
Meron yung mga
Joke lang.
nag-education nila.
Okay, Shell Station, is that part? Shell Station, can you answer that? Uy, babae. Shell Station, is that part of the law? Ikaw, no magaling. Oh,
I'm sorry, Your Honor. No, Your Honor.
so Shell Station is the alright. Penelco, ano to? Electrico, subject to discount na yan.
Sir, it is part of the 5% discount. Sir.
Okay, fine. Maraming nakikinig sa akin sa mga tayo nila. Langhouse Cafe, focus naman to. Restaurant, subject to 20 ba yan?
Subject to 20%, sir.
Bollywood Restaurant, Alona Panglao, Sama,
Subject to 20%, sir.
Mercury Drugs, Magulang,
Yung wife nila kasi
Mercury Drugs,
Sa wifi
Red
yan.
Ribbon.
sa YouTube lang.
Dito ba sa Red Ribbon?
Ang dami pa naman na. Ilan yung viewers ko kami?
Saan dyan?
So, ando na lang sa DWG.
Gumagawa talaga ng isang daan.
Max Restaurant. Max pa po tayo. DWG na siya. Wine Restaurant. Chow King.
YouTube ba yan?
Boy, Jollibee sa'yo to.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm not aware of that particular incident.
So, you're denying Chow King. Out there in
But you if you could be kindly furnishing the details of that particular
Ay,
complaint.
wala na yung salt and pepper. So, that's my biggest complaint.
Sir, we will ask our staff information.
Oo, yun lang yung hotel ko dyan eh. La Fortuna Bake Shop. Akala nyo makakalusot kayo? Ako, isa kapan sila handog sa Mercury Drug, okay na to. Kumalapit sa Government Hospital of North Sagaran. Ano tawag dito? Uy, NCSC. Anong problema?
Sir, the inquiry is merely for the policy of the hospitals related to discounts.
Ano yung discount after PhilHealth, before PhilHealth? You discount first, then PhilHealth later?
After PhilHealth, sir.
Madali ako yun. Di ba? Makakatipid ang PhilHealth. PhilHealth, are you here? Where do you apply the discount? Before or after?
Good morning, Mr. Chair.
Yes, ma'am.
Yung PhilHealth po, ay yung ano po, yung senior citizen, ina-apply po siya after ng ng VAT exemption ng 12% and 20% ng senior citizen, saka lang po i-apply yung PhilHealth. So third pa po yung PhilHealth.
Well, ikaw nga sagutin mo yan. Iba yung pinagsasabi mo. Tama ba yun? Akala ko, talino.
Please
You talk to her.
please for PhilHealth. So, hindi ba parang after you get
Ang ginagawa nila, total PL, less 12%. Alam mo, i-divide nyo, isa lang naman may sakit. Less 20%, less PL. Ganun ba yun?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Maybe you have to change that. It should be less, but less SC, less PL.
Mr. Chair,
Yes.
hindi ko kasi maintindihan yung PhilHealth wala namang percentage. Paano na lang gusto nila discount yun na lang, discount nila. So after the 20%.
Then you put that in writing.
Yes.
So we will what? We only want them also. Pakulong din natin dito. Ang tama to. Tapos, SC discount muna. Tama nga. Ang nangyari nga, we have a sample here coming from Bicol. It's obviously wrong. So, your VAT exemption is that you just compute 12%. It should be divided by 1.12. The SC discount of 20% is applied on the net. And then less PhilHealth benefit after the SC discount. During the PWG, I think we will require PhilHealth to be present. Okay, now what's your name, ma'am? Don't worry.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Dr. Bernadette Lico from PhilHealth NCR po.
Alright, so. Baliwag. Ito hindi pa ito napapatawad. Greenwich, sa'yo din to, no? Sa'yo din to? Bakit para sila in binili nyo na? Same answer. Okay, Bruno's Barbershop. Ano ba to? Magkano ba sa Bruno's? 500, 600? 350 lang. Red ribbon. Malapit na ako eh. Nagagalit na kasi yung concept ko kasi sumunod ako sa statistic. MAC of meeting. BIR will present a computation later. Okay. Holiday Land Restaurant. You think you really escaped this? No. Ocean Jet Life and Shipping is not subject. Miss, na matalino? Ocean Jet.
What is engines?
Transportation, obviously.
At transportation, it should be, sir, under transportation, 20% discount.
Alright, thank you. Light Shipping Corporation. Chunghua Hospital. Hospital, subject also.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. GP set. Everything but cheese. SM Fairview branch. Kung everything but cheese, hindi. Ano to? BPI. Ano ang problema nito sa BPI? Credit card. Annual dues for senior citizen. May ganun ba, Nick?
Sir?
Yes.
Credit cards, for persons with disabilities, no discount on annual dues, but I could not speak for RA 9994 for senior citizens.
Bakit?
Sir, sa PWD po, sir, not all provisions are similar. Actually, the other thing I wanted to note a while ago with regards
No,
to...
we will integrate. We will have a comprehensive integrated. Sino ba yung NC? Ikaw?
Sir, as far as the RA 9994 is concerned, annual dues as considered as membership is not part of the benefits afforded to senior citizens.
Sa?
For annual dues or membership fees for the credit cards, not included, sir.
Pautangin pa ba kayo? Baka namatay na kayo bukas. Joke lang.
Mr. Chairman, Gcash or PayPal.
Sige. Pag-uusapan natin. Grab, already answered very well. Cafe branch. Sa'yo na naman to. Binenta niyo naman to.
Sir, it's no longer part of the Jollibee store.
Alright. Malapit na. One page. Shoppers Supermart. Tagbilaran. Dami nito. Okay. 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven, subject ba? Uy, 11 ang 7-Eleven ko.
Sir,
Subject.
same for same applications like when you buy from the grocery. So if they are basic or prime commodities as listed sa list po ng BDI.
Makukulong ba ako pag hindi nagbigay mo rin? Actually, I will open one.
Anong signal dito?
What?
Well, sir,
5%, tapos 1,000.
5%.
Tapos 1,300.
Yes po.
Okay. Better make sure. Nathaniel. Buko salad. Isubject to 20%. My God. French bakery. Is that yours? Uy. Envy. Kaya nga pinapalis ko na kayo, ayaw nyo malis. Is that yours? French bakery?
No, sir.
Health services, obviously. Fat Boys Pizza. Royal Kitchen Seafood, obviously. Robinson. Rason, Shopwise. Halos lahat dito. Small Carinderia. Ano to? Subject niyo ba to? Less than 100,000 naman to eh.
Sir, I believe that's from the list of NCS, not...
Dutch Buffet Restaurant. Emergency Department of Adventist Medical Center, Manila. Nasagot niyo ba to, NCSC?
They're all replied, sir.
Replied
And after the answer by the our lawyers.
Nature's Kitchen, Herbalife, Grab, McDo, Makati Med. Okay, last page, Makati Med. Alright, McDo again. But I still like her. Don't worry. Your McFlurry and your ano. And last one, Himlayang Filipino Memorial. Last page yan talaga. Wala na.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes.
how about yung mga Gcash service fees? PayPal.
I don't know. Bahala ka dun. Huh? We will call them on the PWG side. There's a PWG. This girl is, these two girls are inside. You wait, no.
Mr. Chair, sorry, just, earlier we were talking about PhilHealth. I just did some quick computations. The system of PhilHealth is more beneficial
To
to
the
seniors. Yeah, so meaning it's
retain.
better to subtract first the senior citizen discount, then PhilHealth.
Ang problema, di ba, yung pag-divide niya ng 12%. Hindi niya dinivide by 1.1. Pero okay na nga yun, 12% is higher. Okay, retain na lang.
And then yung question ko, Mr. Chair, on the haircut. Ang problema dun sa if you set a
Is wrong
floor,
here. Okay, now may I call on the honorable. Yes, sir.
Mr. Chair, if I may, this is just a personal experience.
Siyempre, dami mo experience.
I may be allowed, last Saturday, my wife went to one of the grocery stores here. I'll specifically mention SM Supermarket, Fairview. So, we got a lot of stuff for our personal consumption, and the total bill was something like 16,000. So ako nakapila because she was answering her phone. And when I was about to pay, I asked the cashier, magkano bang binigay na discount? Sabi niya 65 pesos. Regardless of the amount, is only 65 pesos per week. So I told her, sabi ko, is under the dapat may discount. Pero that's the management instruction. So I want to know, ano bang instant ng wala tayong SM certificate dito? Wala ho? 65 pesos. In spite na malaki yung binayaran, 60,000 pesos for the basic commodities, food, chicken, the meat, the rice, and so on and so forth.
NCSC?
Hanapan ka pa ng booklet. Ano yung, that's my personal experience last Saturday. And for the first time, akong sumama sa.
Sir, if we may refer to a joint DBIDA administrative order number 10-02 series of 2010, under section 3 discount, every senior citizen should enjoy special discount of 5% of the regular retail price without exemption from the value-added tax of basic necessities and prime commodities listed under section 2A and B of this order. The total amount of said purchase shall not exceed the amount of 1,300 per calendar week without carryover of the unused amount. And then if we deduct the tax plus deduction of the 20%, that would only mean 65 pesos per week, sir.
Okay. So,
Wala na pare.
I think we have to repeat the law.
Wala na.
Paano yan?
Okay na lang.
That's an administrative order.
Ganun
So, paano yan? Who will prevail? The law or the AO? Is there NCSC? Yeah. Administrative order as against the law. You don't have the lawmaking power.
So 65.
So I believe that would be a great consideration for the committee to look especially the 1,300. The law was created 2010. Even the department order was promulgated 2010, and it's already 2024. Perhaps it's high time to
Yung isang PN namin,
review the
andun sa ano,
such provisions. Sir.
kasama niya.
Yung nasa Belmonte kahapon.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Okay, now, record, pwede mag-comment. Pwede mag-comment lang. Yes. Yes, Mr. Chair. Honestly, Mr. Chair, yung binabanggit po nila, it's just an administrative order. Hindi naman natin kailangan ng batas, yung baguhin yung batas para nakuha yung po nila. So, ang problema po Mr. Chair, hindi ba tulong nila ngayon, kailangan baguhin, magkaroon ng technical working group, meeting para dyan. And in fact, they can anytime change it in order to make sure na yung administrative order is consistent with the intent of the law. Hindi ko maintindihan bakit kailangan nilang ituro yung politi, kailangan nilang ituro yung batas.
Mr. Chair.
Yes, Congressman.
I think, Mr. Chair, the law provides 5%. Tapos yung dalawang DTI yata at isang DA asked by the law to promulgate yung rules and application. Kaya yun. And in fact, I filed a bill spending in the committee to increase the 5% to 8%. Yeah.
Okay. So,
Then, may review na after 3 years. Kasi yung batas walang review. Kaya 2010 pa yung pinaka-latest na discount na binigay.
Mr. Chair.
Taas na lang natin yung 1,300.
Yes, precisely, Mr. Chair. Hindi kailangan po ng batas kasi nag-peg po sila ng 1,300 eh. Pero sino nag-peg po yun? Sila rin. At anytime they can change it. Even right now, pwede po nilang baguhin po yun to increase that particular amount. Mr. Chair. Okay, to put some order lang, kasi we will come across those. Anyway, can I listen? Are you my classmate?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Alright.
Way back. Mr. Chair, just to clarify to the congressman, 65 pesos po is 5% of 1,300 pesos, which is the maximum. That's why they mentioned, because we're thinking of 1,003. Tapos 65, parang liit, di ba? But that's 5% of 1,003 po. I mean, kaya po yun ang nabanggit po sa inyo.
Mr. Chair, that's correct. Because I was not aware of the AO. I was relying on the law. So, my question now is, sino mag-prevail? Ang law ba or ang administrative order? And they can change that anytime, according to Congressman Salo.
And also, if may add, for BNPC, so basic necessities and products. That's why may pila po, kaya may matagal po pag senior citizen links, no? Kailangan i-sort, no? And then the maximum. Kasi nga, ang control doon is the fact that someone might start a syndicate, if walang limit, and you can buy as much as you want, you can get as many, hire as many senior citizens and start a business, no? So run someone out of business po. I mean, I think that was one of the safeguard po, when that was not
Now, at this point, thank you very much, Mr. Stephen. May I now recognize for the PWD, Congresswoman Isabel Maria Zamora.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. But before we go to the next question, may we get comments first of ang past, Attorney Carlo Castro, so we know how you give senior citizens discount.
Sure. Good morning, Mr. Chair. Good morning po to our esteemed congressmen and their colleagues. Ang CAS is fully compliant din po to all our laws mandating the senior citizen and PWD discounts. Ang unang tanong po siguro is how do we implement this? I can summarize it po into 2 steps. Step 1 po is basically nandun po sa ating website. Meron pong link doon. It's for a one-time registration. I-upload lang po doon yung ating senior citizen or PWD ID. And then may turnaround time po tayo ng 5 days maximum, upon which pending the approval, once approved po, the customer po will get a code that he or she can input po for the rest of the year na po yun. So it's a one-time process lang po. Once you get the code, all your rides po will already incur the discount. The discount po is po 20% po of the total fare. So that's how we implement it. However, Mr. Chair, maybe I should go already to because we're aware that we received a complaint. No? There are a few complaints po that were lodged in our office. At ang punot dulo po nito, Mr. Chair, again, can be summarized into two. Number one is clerical, meaning meron pong defect sa documents or pag-upload ng document. So that's one. Yung pangalawa po is system error, meaning it's on the tech side po, Mr. Chair, Your Honors. Ibig sabihin po, after a certain threshold, yung bandwidth po ng ating back system, meron pong mga application na hindi lumulusot. For 2023 po, Mr. Chair and Your Honors, we have resolved all of these complaints. But kung meron pa pong mga pending na complaints, especially for this year po, for the balance of 2024, we're more than happy po to respond to the complaints.
Yeah, you can respond. Can you put your apps here?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Baka naman yung photo for senior citizen na sa health center. The last page.
Sabi pa pala ilong mo doon eh. Oo. Na
Mr. Chair, while recasting is setting up, can we ask now, representative of any kind of business, station, corporate, about their first of all, thank you for inviting us here and allowing us to address the complaint that was raised to us. But for the discount of advertising, actually we are very much compliant. So far, fortunately for our industry, we have a database of our membership and so far out of our total membership, we have a total of more than 6,500 discounted membership under senior citizen and senior. For the discount, we applied the discount mandated in the IRR for senior citizen, which is taking out the 12%, 1/4 of the VAT, and then applying 20% since you are under the the change is under regulation, so that's how we do the discount. Now, I understand that we have a complaint we received last September from NCDA, and immediately last September 4, we have to respond and address that complaint. And for that particular complaint, the person that the complainant actually did not in that time. So that's the reason why it was not granted, as in their law, 2 months percent to be able to do it. However, anymore during that time. So we are not able to grant the discount to that particular person. But so far, that was addressed during that time within the 48 hours required by the service to cover.
monetize eh. Hindi siya mga violate.
Thank you for that question. Actually, it's something that I picked up last year. We actually follow the 2010 IR, which actually says that for discounted or promotional price, we don't anymore apply the 20% discount. We apply whichever is discount. So, for example, if our discount is 15% discount on the published rate, we do apply recognized 20% discount. However, if in any event we give a higher discounted promotion, then the discounted promotion, which is higher than the usual senior citizen
Okay, so this is Angkas.
Yes po, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, I'm sharing on the screen po. This is a direct link po. This sa website po natin, you can directly access it. It's very straightforward po, Mr. Chair. Kukunin lang po yung pangalan po nung nag-register. I-upload lang po yung ID and then indicate po yung disability and the expiration date which we will match po with the ID that is uploaded. And then once you click submit po, Mr. Chairman, that will be included in our system. Turnaround time po is 5 days, upon which you will get a one-time code which you can use po for all your rides na po, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, I just noticed po dun sa mga nakaraan po nagsalita, I think the key request is really making this user-friendly. Ibig sabihin, very accessible from both the app and the website. Currently po, Mr. Chair, this is accessible sa ating website. So very much noted po, Mr. Chair, that we should put this in the user experience as well in the app itself.
Thank you. Ikaw, yung chair. You want to recommend?
Madam Chair, I just have a quick question for Angkas. Have there been any reported accidents involving senior citizens?
Wala pa po, Your Honor, Mr. Chair. No accidents involving senior citizens.
So no additional